This year's Interfaith prayer gathering theme of coming together as a beloved community is consistent and befitting to us in the Baha'i faith. From the early days of Abdu'l-Baha, the son of the messenger of our faith who traveled America, to the present, Baha'is have been engaged in what we call the process of integration.
The legacy of the 20th century is really the world recognizing that it is one.
At the start of the 1900s, countries were a lot more separated, both politically and otherwise. And because of many of the events that had happened during that century, humans were a lot more connected.
If you just look at systems of communication and the internet, people can communicate with each other instantaneously from all over the world.
Now the challenge is, how can we spiritually be connected? And how can we catch up our spiritual selves to our material selves?
The message of Baha'u'llah, I think what makes it so transformative is that it speaks in this day for the very first time of the true unity of the entire human race. In this period of transformation that we're in right now, the world is going from a state of infancy to a state of maturity.
As certain systems and institutions may start to disintegrate, other systems are being simultaneously created that represent forces of integration.
Baha'is are striving every day in this process of integration to be conscious of the fact that everyone is a member of the human family, and that takes precedence over every other piece of our identity. We have national identities and racial identities in the world today, but our truest identity is that we're all human. A spiritual identity, which calls for a complete reorganization of human relationships that the world has never seen before.
So powerful is the light of unity that it can illuminate the whole earth.
over the other. No one should exalt himself.